Yeah, Hash is just a little bit sick today, but it's just just a rest day for him. About 99% sure he'll be fine. And then tonight we'll make the final decision on the team. I've got an idea in my head, but I'd like to keep it in my head for now, if that's okay. But we've got a nice balanced squad, so it's a lot of options to choose from. Pretoria and Wanderers are generally wickets that doesn't often offer too much spin, but there's always a role for a spinner to contain the game. So definitely I see a role of a spinner playing not as much an attacking role, but definitely a holding job, and by doing that you can pick up some wickets. I thought that was our biggest weapon against them in the Windies, like you said, and you could see they were just trying to sweep the ball after a while, and that's generally a sign for when guys struggle to pick the ball. But conditions there were a lot different than South African conditions. So when the ball's spinning a lot both ways, that's when it can become really tricky. But I think especially for the first two games, you won't see too much spin. Any team he comes into, it's Dale Steyn, it's just the fear that he puts into opposition. The name itself, you get a few guys around the world that has that. They've done well for a period of time, and then they put just that little bit of doubt in your head as opposition because of the name. But his skill and his experience obviously is something that you can't just get overnight. And if Dale is 100% and fresh and wants to bowl quick, he's an extremely big asset to our whatever team it is. We've got Wayne back, and Dale and Dwayne. Between the three of them, at least two guys can put the hand up and really become good one-day cricketers for South Africa all-rounders, because, as you've said now, we've been lacking that. And always when you're picking a team, your side is, every time you put them out in the field, it's unbalanced. Either playing one batsman short or one bowler short. So I'm hoping that two of them will step up in this series and become future, obviously, in the team all the time. That will make a huge difference for us as a team going forward. Playing Australia is always, every game is like that. So for me, this is an extremely important series. I'll never say that this is a stepping stone for the test and the test is more important. This is a very important home series for us. Like you mentioned, they're resting a few key bowlers, which plays a big role in their one-day team. So that gives opportunity for young guys to come through, but we know come the test matches, all of them will be fresh. So we've got pretty much our full squad bar one or two players, but those two players will miss the test matches as well. So this group of players will have to play well and make sure we find some form and play some good cricket, because that will definitely play a role going to Australia.